to be a girl boss, how did it start? Like 15 years ago. I was always in the clothing industry, so I used to work in clothing stores, and then I started working for this independent streetwear store. And while I was working there, like I'm the type of person that take initiative. I don't need wait for someone to tell me what to do. So I started doing the windows. So then I become like a visual kind of person with the store, and the owner takes liking to me. So he used to always start bringing me to the buy-in. So I started buying from when I was in my 20s, like early 20s, 22, 21. Like while I was in the college, I started doing buying. I used to go to all the trade shows. I used to go all the shows in Vegas, all the shows in Javits Center. Any show, clothing show that's going on, I was there. So that's how I get into the whole industry of clothing. And then how I become this now. So me and, as I said, my boss, my ex-boss, we built a relationship. So I start liking into clothing. I become like a stylist on the side. I was working with some celebrities and other people that need stylists. And then I wanted to go branch off on my own, so I was doing my own thing after the store closed. So then I was working, doing my own thing, and then I did mention to one of the owners, like, we should start looking into women clothing. And he was like, women clothing don't make no money. So I was like, yes, they do, because now with the non-branded, because the store I was working for was very branded, so everything was branded. I said now everything is like cheap and cute, non-branded stuff, and with the Fashion Novas and stuff, we should start looking into it. And he was like, okay, but he never take me on. So while I was working on my moving on, doing my other things and stuff, I got a phone call. He was like, yeah, so what's up with opening the store that we talk about? I'm like, oh, now you're interested. So then I ended up quitting my other job, and we opened as partners our first boutique, Blink we was on Church between 48th and 49th. I know a lot of y'all may know us. So we opened there, and we was there for 8 years. And then right before the pandemic, we ended up closing because of the rent raising. It was just getting too expensive to stay there, honestly. I'll keep it real. So the rent raising, and then right after that, we closed in January 2020. And with the initial to move to the new location and start over, the pandemic happened. So it's like, oh my God, so in a way it's like it happened for a reason at the same time. And then he decided, I don't really want to do it. His heart wasn't in it anymore. He didn't really want to do it anymore. And I always dream of doing this on my own anyway. Like, I know, it's something that it comes natural to me. So I decided that I'm going to look for a new location and start over on my own. So now we're here at 1433 Nostrand. This is the new Blink. And we opened on July 1st of 2020. So we opened in the middle of the pandemic. So imagine starting a new business in the middle of the pandemic. You don't know what's going to happen. No one was going anywhere. No one was really shopping. So it was a risk taker. I was nervous, because now I don't have a partner to rely on. It's all on me. So it was hard, but I pulled through. It's patience. As we said, we have a clientele. So once people start knowing, oh, Blink is reopened, Blink is here, they came back, and we're taking it one day at a time. Being a business owner is a lot of stress, because now it's like you gotta worry about everything. The overhead, the merchandise. You always need new merchandise. You always this. So to balance it, it's a lot, but I have a good support system, because my partner, he still helps me out a lot, like in the background, and that's like the godfather of Blink. Everybody know him as Mr. Blink. Yeah, so I have him in my back to hold me down and help me when I need help. And then my sister is like my right hand partner that helps me down in the store. So it's both of us. And I have feelings like with girls or my cousin that would come and help me. But yeah, so to be a girl boss is empowering. I have a little girl, so I want to just know that whatever you put your mind to, you could do it. Go out there and do it. Just focus. It takes a lot of stress, and it's not just given to you. It's not easy, but Once you put in the work, it's there. You could go ahead and do it and go for what you love. I decided with the pandemic, I'm like, I want to do this. I don't really want to work for nobody. I like to come in, make my own rules, do what I want to do. So if you want to do that, then you have to put the work in and focus and say, listen, I'm going to be a boss. I don't put it out there. I'm not one of those that go post CEO, and I don't really put it out there that I'm like really doing this on my own. And then remember, it was like the middle of pandemic, everything shut down. So when I signed this lease, paid everything, and then boom, the world shut down. So that was and then I just had a baby. So I was a new mom, and then that was my biggest up, being a mom and then trying to open a business in the middle of a pandemic was very scary, but with grace of God, I got through it. When you're an entrepreneur, honestly, it's good to put that you're doing good out there, but be humble, be humble. And one thing you have to do when you're an entrepreneur, as I said, you have to put your business first, because I see a lot of people start business and then within 6 months it's like downhill, because you can't, I make a profit and then just go splurge on it or go buy a new bag or new shoes. You have to put the business first. The business come first. You gotta make sure your rent, your bills are paid, your store looks good, you keep it afloat before you decide anything else. So that's a good, and as I said, I had a good mentor, so I see how they operate and what they did. So because of that, like, I was structured, so it was easier to me, it was easier to me because I know and I see the work they put in, so I know what I had to do. The good thing about us, because we're local and most of our clients that comes to us, they want that to come in and they feel like family. We call our clients the blink dolls. So now they're not just a blink customer, they're the blink dolls. They like to come in and we shop for them. I become their personal stylist. Most of them have my numbers and feel like they could call me 12 o'clock at night because they see an outfit they post. So they become family and friends, and that's the experience we give them. Then you just ordering online and somebody shipped you something. You could come in, you could try it on, instead of it comes, don't fit you, or the fabric don't look like what you order. Because we get a lot of those. Oh my God, I ordered something online and it come in. I come to Blink, you guys always save me, So, and then we the neighborhood store. We want to give someone, you don't have to go too far to find nice, fashionable fashion. You don't have to go, Manhattan, Soho. You don't have to go and far to come. We try to bring, Soho to you. When we did Blink, the thing was to bring Manhattan fashion, Soho, that like, I feel like, oh wow, this is in Brooklyn. That was the idea behind Blink. We try not to repeat the same fashions. We try to get like at least 2 delivery per week of new items, because you want to see new fresh things, and women fashion change so fast, especially with social media now. You wear it, I don't want to be seen in it again because you took a picture, you can't even wear it again, right? So we try to cater. We do carry plus size. We don't, I have to build up on that. I get all the time, we need more plus size. So that we do have to work on, but we carry from trendy. You could come in and say, I just want to go outside, regular clothes. And then we could, for the clubs, a party, a lot of vacation wears. So we carry seasonal clothes. We try to cater to everyone, if that makes sense. If you come in and you just want a jeans and a t-shirt, we try to have that. If you come in and want a dress, you try to have that. Depends on the season. We have gala gowns, we have dressy stuff, we have, we're not really like you come for us for prom, but if you a trendy young lady and you need like a more, sexy dress for prom, and you don't want to do the typical prom dress, you could come here and find a nice prom dress, honestly, And I'm saying our customer service is where we stand big. So unless you like really hard to please, it's hard for you to come in and be like, you know what, I had a bad experience, the girls was mean, nobody helped me, and stuff like that. We're very big on our customer service. You can't please everyone. I learned that. And patience, you need patience, and like that I have. So if I can't, and then the funny thing is, like, I'm not that boutique owner that it's my boutique only. I saw you shop there. So there's a few other little boutiques around here. If I cannot satisfy them, I try my best. I even suggest for them, like, maybe you should try this other boutique. They might have what you're looking for, because I don't have that. Because as you said, I carry a variety of stuff, but like maybe they're looking for something more extravagant that I don't have. So if I can give it to them. I actually suggest them to go. So I was here helping an older lady because she don't know how to use online to find this. She looking for a cover up, and I help her just go online and find it for her. That's how I am. So I'm not here to be like, oh, I'm selfish. Like, oh, if I don't have it, you can't shop with me or go somewhere else. I actually suggest to them to go to other boutiques because we all trying to survive, and it's building up the community that we have these boutiques that customers could go to. So I'm not a selfish owner or selfish one like, oh, you can't shop here, or you shop at this other boutique. That I don't do that. So all I want to do, once my customers and my clients is happy, that's what makes me happy, you know. It don't come overnight. It takes patience, especially a lot of people that's doing online boutiques. It's hard work. It's a lot of promo. It's thing because it's something with social media now. It's so easy for anyone to say they could do it, but you gotta be consistent in what you do. You know, a lot of people I see start business, and because it didn't like generate the money that they thought they would generate within 6 months, they give up or stuff like that. But you know, in business law, you're not gonna make a profit within the first year. Like, it takes a little while so you just start seeing profit, because you gotta put back, as I said, you gotta learn to like know the budget yourself to put that money back in. So just be patient, map out what you want to do, have a business plan, have help. Like, you need someone to know, have an accountant, have someone to take care of books, because yeah, it's all good, but you know, when Uncle Sam wants his money, he wants his money. So you got to make sure you try to do it the most legit way, the most right way. Have, as I said, try to work out a team to help you and stuff. Just be patient, take it, do your homework, research, and make sure you're doing what you love or want to do. Don't do it because, oh, my friend just started doing nails and she making money off of it, so I'm gonna try to do nails. Do it because you have passion and that's what you want to do. Don't just do it because you see everyone do it. Figure out what you are passionate about and go after it. I definitely want to do open another store. I want to do shoes. We used to carry shoes, and like every day someone come in, they don't sell shoes no more. So I do want to do a bling shoe store. So that's my goal to, you know, thing. And I want to have different location, because the more location you have is, you know, the more profit that you bring. And I want people to know who is Blink. When they say Blink, they're like, oh, I know who is Blink. So, you know, I want to branch or to make it become a brand, a global brand. Like, you know, like when you say one name, you can know that's it. We are open 7 days a week. And we're open from 11 to 8 from Monday to Saturday, and on Sundays from 11 to 6. Blink is an experience. You come here, you're definitely gonna find something that you will like. You know, it's no way you can come out and say, okay, we're not perfect, but we have a variety of things for everyone. But you definitely could find us on Instagram, which is Blink Boutique, the red logo. And then we have our website, www.blinkbk.com. And then Facebook as well as Blink Boutique. However, what we do is when you come in our store, the first time you purchase, you get a 10% off. So that's what draws a customer in. And our OG customers, we give them a discount card as they shop. They get percentage, so you could get up to 30% off. If once you stamp, you go up to 30%. So you could come in and get a brand new outfit and get 30% off. I don't know much boutiques that do that, but Blink does that, because you know, if it ain't Blink, it ain't